Jerome Powell just admitted on camera that tariffs are working, and the Fed was completely wrong about inflation. Now, the mainstream media is in total meltdown mode over this, and here's what nobody's really talking about. Powell accidentally revealed three other things that prove the entire economic narrative of this year, 2025, was a coordinated lie, including a $400 billion secret that they never wanted you to know. Now look, I've been analyzing Fed policy for 2 decades. I'm a partner at a Bitcoin venture fund. I run my own publicly traded treasury company, and what Powell just exposed changes everything about how you should position your portfolio right now. So let me show you the smoking gun evidence and the one asset class that's about to explode because of it. So let's go. Now, remember what they told you, the mainstream media? They swore that tariffs were going to crash the economy, right? Wall Street promised us that hyperinflation was going to come. Every economist on TV said, you're going to pay more at checkout, right? They were screaming about recession, depression, financial Armageddon. But what actually happened? Well, right now, the S&P 500 is up 15% this year. Stocks are at an all-time high. Even Mark Spitznagel, he's the guy who literally bets billions on market crashes, he just turned bullish. Now, inflation, it actually went down while tariffs were in place. Now Powell's confirming exactly what I said, right? Now the Fed chairman, he just proved us right. Okay, so let's break down what's really happening here. Now, like I said, the Fed just admitted that they got it completely wrong. Now again, this isn't just about tariffs. It's about what's actually causing inflation, right? And it's actually what they don't want you to see. And let's hear this directly from Jerome Powell himself.
The federal government collecting a good chunk of revenue, at a $300 billion a year pace. And the question is, who's paying that? And the candidates for paying those tariffs would be the exporter, the foreign exporter, or someone on our shores. It could be a company or a retailer, or someone who's using the imported product to manufacture something, or the end consumer. And so so far, in its incredibly early days, it doesn't look like the overseas exporters are carrying the bulk of it. It looks like it's that middle group. It's retailers and it's importers, and they're not passing along to consumers that much of the cost. So the actual effects on inflation have been quite modest so far.
The Fed chairman is admitting right there that companies are absorbing the costs, right? But look, while they were blaming tariffs for inflation, that never came. Over here, the M2 money supply, it just hit an all-time high. It hit $22.2 trillion. That's the real inflation. Because of that, gold's up 40% this year. The best performance since 1979. Not because of tariffs, because they're printing money like crazy. And here's the crazy part.